Are we talking a makeup or a breakup here? If you're on the edge of getting out of a relationship, but you're not sure if you're just being a little too rash, you can send us an email. We'll give you our final thoughts on it. mail@kvjshow.com. She's wanting to know if she needs to be reconsidering her relationship because her husband is selling his female coworker some cash. Says here in the email, my husband and I share the same Zelle account, and I recently noticed payments going to a female coworker. Someone he's admitted has told him multiple times to stop contacting her.
What?
Yeah. Now, this isn't the first issue. Right after I gave birth, I found that he'd sent her $25 for lunch, saying they eat together every Friday. I confronted him then, and he promised to cut off both financial contact and communication with her. But since then, I've discovered more suspicious transactions, bigger Zelle payments, and what he calls, quote, cash exchanges. His explanation is that she sometimes gives him cash, so he sends it back on Zelle or the other way around. But his bank records just don't line up with that story. Given his history of flirting and inappropriate relationships at work, I feel hurt and I feel lied to. And I don't know if I'm overreacting. From what I've shared, people online are saying my concerns are valid. I've asked some other friends of mine, and this is what they're all saying, so I wanted to hear what you guys had to say. Some people are thinking that maybe it's time to lawyer up. Is that just going too far too fast?
I would, and I've done this before, call the other woman. Call her at work, call her on her cell phone, however you can get to her, and just plead your case. Be sweet, be nice. Don't ever put any of this on her. This is not her fault. You're not married to her. Be kind to her and try to get an explanation for what's going on here. But you need information, and she's the only one that can give it to you.
So did you say something along the lines of the coworker doesn't want the guy to bother her, or he's just sending her money?
No, he's sending her money, yeah.
Well, you said also that the coworker has asked him not to bother her.
Yeah.
He's probably, here's what's happening. He's flirting with this girl at work. This girl at work may be slightly interested in him, but she knows he's married, so she's like, leave me alone, stop it. And he's continuing because she's probably hot. She's probably younger than his wife. She's probably very attractive. And they're probably attracted to each other, but she's like, no, I can't. You're married.
She's trying to do the admirable thing, and
he's not. She is trying to do the admirable thing, and so that's why I think you will go far when you call her and speak to her. I did this. I called and I spoke to the other woman, and she was very kind to me, and she gave me all the information I needed, and none of it was her fault. It was all his fault.
Yeah.
But when you hear it from her, then you know the truth.
It's a breakup for me, dog.
Yeah, I think it's heading that way. Without a doubt, you can lay down boundaries in your relationship, and it's been laid down before, but I would let him know how serious it is. Be like, I am telling you right now, there's no more lunches. There's none of this. You send her money again. Our marriage is over, and this is it. So one more infraction with her or any other woman to this level, then that's it. So I'm laying down my boundaries, and you know what's going to happen if you break.
You're married to a man you can't trust. Why do you want this for your life?
And is the coworker taking the money? So no.
It does sound like some exchanges are happening. And so I don't know. Virginia might be right that maybe she is being like, no, I don't think we should, and she understands that it should be taboo.
She's like, leave me alone. I'm not interested. And he's probably like, oh, no, let me pay for your manicure. I want to pay for this. I want to pay for that. He's trying to look like a big shot.
If she's accepting the money, she's wrong as well. Because she's wrong.
I'm not going to blame her in this scenario.
I'll blame it both of them.
100% of the blame falls on your husband.
If you know someone's married and you are milling around into their marriage and you're accepting the money, but then there's something missing in this, and this to me is without a doubt, I'm out of here. Wallace Pennington has heard enough.
I am just going to speak to her real quick on my way out, but I'm out as well.
Okay. Yeah, I would be my final hurrah. I'd lay down the boundaries just so I think I know how it's going to end, but at least you've given him that one final chance, and then when he does what he's going to do, then you get out.
Look, when someone knows you're married and they start putting their nose in your marriage, they're guilty too.
She asked him to stop.
But
he is the problem.
According
not
to who?
This girl. He told his wife that.
You're going to believe anything this guy's saying?
Yes, I do believe that part of it. I believe that his coworker did ask him to stop because I've seen this happen in the workplace before. And the girl's like, stop, you're married. Leave me alone. And the guy continues because he's a dirtbag.
Okay.
And I'll accept the money.
Mm-hmm.
Accept.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I don't blame her a bit. Not even a percentage point. 100% is him.
I think we don't have all the details on this.
I know everything I need to know.
But what we do have, I think we can lay down and tell her how to handle it.
So you're okay with some woman just putting her nose into your marriage?
She's not. She's trying to stay out of it. She's telling him, get away from me, leave me alone.
There's something missing from this story.
Yeah, her side of it. I want to talk to this woman he's harassing at work. And you need to come into it like that. You need to blame him 100% and say, I'm so sorry he's been doing this to you, but tell me everything.
Okay, so there you go. So you're going right to the source. And
you can Zeller some money too, for that matter.
I really kind of disagree a lot with you.
What's new?
I know.
You're taking the man's side as usual.
And I'm going to call him be sweet. What are you going to call him?
I'm telling you, I've done it. I called and I was sweet to the girl that was hooking up with the person that I was hooking up with, and she knew about me, and I didn't know about her. But when I discovered her, I called her, and she told me everything. Her name was Danielle, and she was so nice, and she kept telling him, I can't be with you. You have a girlfriend.
But would she hook up with him?
No, she was trying not to, but she had been dating him before I started dating him. He was shady. The problem was not Danielle. The problem was him.
Got a text message here. It says, being somebody who's been in the HR field for 3 decades, the last thing she should do is contact the coworker. That can be considered harassment, and she needs to speak directly with her husband and just leave it at that.
Wait a minute. Virginia's giving bad advice?
You're not going to get good information. This is not about protecting his career, because we don't care about that at this point. Your HR advice is irrelevant, because I don't care if his career blows up. I want to know what's going on with him and this girl, and she is the only person that can tell me.
It sounds like she's accepting the money, and by accepting the money, you're keeping this guy around by doing that. You're in a way, you're subtly saying, "Oh, I'll keep taking the money." You're not telling him to scram.
Maybe she's got bills.
I think
maybe she's got a sick mom.
This is where you start to add in all these details that are nowhere near the scenario.
Maybe she's got a peg leg.
Kevin, it's 100% the man.
This
101.
This text message says, sorry, Virginia, that is wrong. She can lie to his wife. I've been in this situation. He is lying.
I guess my one question to you is, what the hell are you talking about?
I lived it. I'm telling you, Danielle told me everything, gave me all the information I needed, and made me feel like I wasn't going crazy.
This is a different scenario. This is different. Yes, when you're accepting money, if you're saying leave me alone and the guy keeps sending you money and you keep accepting the money, that's not saying leave me alone. That's absolutely...
She might be broke.
Leaving the door open for rats to come in the window.
She might be destitute.
When you throw in the 100%, you are completely wrong. There's
101.
There's a lot of fault to be blamed, and it's not just the man. He's a pig, and you're insane.
Yeah.
102.
I don't know if this helped her out at all. But,
No.
So people are saying don't contact her. It's your husband. Put him on. Sounds like he needs to be heading out the door.
He is a dirtburt. You can't believe anything he says.
You can't believe what she says.
The only truth you might get will be from her.
Oh, you are out. Who hurt you?
Do you want me to say the names?
I don't.
Do you want me to say the names?
I know.
I'll get you sued.
Oh, yeah.